When we use PRS for production automation, it's extremely critical that we have accurate information in the packaging setup. The highest layer of the packaging setup information comes from Plex, and that is the number of pieces per skid or container. This is stored in the standard pack size field on the parts process routing operation in Plex. So to change this information, you must click this button to view it in Plex and make the change there. See a production supervisor or a quality engineer to make changes to this information. The other two fields can be changed within PRS. The pieces per tote is stored in Plex, but can be updated from here. If we need to change this to 5,000 pieces per tote, we can just modify that there, and then we press the Update Plex and Smart Pack button, and by clicking that button, we send a message to Plex and to the Smart Pack that indicates we have changed this to 5,000. The same is true for the pieces per micro container, which we will see in cases where we use the clear deli containers to capture production, and then we put those deli container into the blue totes. If we need to update that information, we can also do it right here. So let's say that we actually fit 500 pieces into one of these deli containers. Now you will see that this changed the math a little bit. It went from 5 micros per tote to 10 micros per tote. And for that change to go into effect, of course, I have to click the Update Plex and Smart Pack button. That will take both of these values and send them to Plex and to PRS and to the Smart Pack all at the same time, which keeps everything nicely in sync. If we put incorrect information in here, perhaps we put something that doesn't quite work with the math. Let's say we put 7,480 pieces here. Well, we can't divide 7,480 evenly into groups of 500, and the same goes for how this 7,480 fits into the standard pack size. So we will get an error in that case in the calculation of how many micros go into a blue tote, and an error in the calculation for how many blue totes go onto a container. This feature is here to help us see when we may have put some incorrect packaging information into PRS.